Hey, Speedwinghere, back with Fire Emblem engaged. I've had a little fiddle with my mic, so hopefully I should sound a lot clearer now. So anyway, let's go straight into chapter 3.
Oh, how wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart.
Now we'll never have to be apart. Look, big death flag right there, Lumera.
There's so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together.
Oh, come on.
We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then... If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Okay.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Okay, so definitely either Lumera was bad to her or Alir was evil or something. And that's why they kind of keep going, oh, you forgot your memories, you forgot your memories. Is she going to be the Fell Dragon? I mean, a few people predicted that. I kind of semi-predicted that. I guess we'll find out. Chapter 3. Oh. Sephiroth.
Why are you here alone?
Oh no, she's a red unit.
What was that? Was that me?
Nah, just your identical twin with red hair.
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
Okay, so Marth watches her while she sleeps. Not sure that Sheeda would approve of that, Marth.
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
Well, were you creepily watching me while I slept?
You were wearing my ring when you went to bed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help.
And I'll be able to watch over you while you sleep.
Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind, as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
Oh.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
The castle that's meant to be super safe isn't. What a surprise. Oh, nice. Straight into a map.
Vander, Clan, Fram!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper! Suddenly, bam! They're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
No, surely not.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me!
Alright. Oh, Pegasus Knights. Oh, is it a defeat boss chapter? Oh, look at her. A beam. Wait, how do I look at her? There you go. An axe armor. 1 speed. So what's her skill? Veteran plus. Prevents unit from being broken. Negates damage from effectiveness. Okay. I mean, she has 2 res, so I'm pretty sure we just need to blow her up with Mage Boy, right? I wonder if she's going to run at us as well. It seems like that's something bosses are doing so far, which honestly I like. So... Okay, so the Pegasus Knights only have 6 speed javelins, though. 8 speed. They're kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. If they all move at once, if all 4 of these Pegasus Knights swoop in here, oh my god, there's even more. Even more. Okay, well, I wanted a challenge. I guess I'm gonna get it. Do I have any terrain? No, not really. Rubble to block things. Okay, so first things first, I need to mark out these Pegasus Knights. Oh, okay. So they can only go through gaps in the pillars, so that's not as bad. So it's only these 2 that can come in soon. So we're going to want to have Vander, but then he's going to get broken by this sword user. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh, this is a bit of a pickle. Is there a way this guy goes where they don't? Yes, there is. Okay. So,
For the divine dragon.
A turtle just a little bit. And we'll get a Lear into this spot here. May as well give her the twins bonuses while we're at it.
Yes, here.
I could even chain guard if I wanted to,
I can
but
fight.
I think I'll save that. Especially as I've only got... Divine Dragon! Especially as I've only got 1 vulnerary on her. I'm going to save that for chain guard later. Oh man, this... Oh no! They're all coming!
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Through this door, right?
Okay.
Yes, this is the one.
Ah, Etty, perfect.
Let's go.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
I'm definitely going to need a bow user for all these pegs.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help.
So we got a budget
Let me
Dimitri.
at him.
Or I suppose he's more like the guy from Heroes, right?
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon?
Oh no.
You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
I love
That's
you.
amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels. Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal.
I've been calling her Etty this whole time. So it's Etier. I mean, I'm pretty sure like all these guys have French names, so I'm probably butchering them, and will continue to. So Etier and Boucheron.
Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
All right, nice. 3 new units, exactly what we needed here. So let's take a look at them, shall we? This is Boucheron. He's an axe fighter. With, yeah, his stats are okay. I mean, for a level 4 axe fighter, I would have liked a tiny bit more punch than that, but, you know, it's not bad. He's got a good build, although I still haven't seen weapon weights anywhere. I don't know how to see them. Anyway, so his personal skill is when an ally joins a chain attack in this unit's combat, unit deals +2 damage. So chain attacks are backup styles thing? So yeah, backup units make a chain attack in the combat of an ally fighting a foe in range. I wonder if that'll proc off 2 range. If he has a hand axe, will he be able to join in from 2 squares away? If that's the case, that'll be really good. If he has to be next to them, it'll still be okay, but it won't be anywhere near as useful. So, we'll do Lance Boy last. So, Etty A. Oh yeah, was I right? Did she add 10 strength? Hey, I calculated it right. So, yeah, 10 strength is pretty nice. Speed is not wonderful, but she is weighed down, so maybe that gets better as her build improves. She's only weighed down by 1. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how she turns out. I mean, she is an archer after all, she might. So her personal is when unit recovers health using an item, grant strength +2 for 1 turn. So does that include the next turn? Or is that just enemy phase? Because if that's just enemy phase, that's so bad. I mean, unless you dance for her, she's kind of like super budget Shamir. Wow, yeah. Super budget Shamir. Anyway, I like her actual design though. I think she's quite cute. So I will probably be using her. And last of all, we got Alfred. He's a noble. Cav unit, Lance Cav from the looks of it. Yeah, just be ranking Lancers. Self-improver. If unit uses weight without attacking or using items, grant strength +2 for 1 turn. I mean, that's also pretty bad. I mean, I guess, yeah, when you have a dancer, that does something. But by the time you have a dancer, strength +2 probably isn't as impactful as it is. But maybe he's an enemy phase kind of guy, you know. We'll see. His stats pretty good. It's not bad. That's not bad for a Cav. I mean, yeah, he is also weighed down. Defense and res is always nice. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's just start blasting, I guess. Etty.
It's an honor to meet you, Divine One. I'm Etier.
Oh yeah, Etier. I already forgot. Oh, yeah, use me for the pegs.
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers dropping like flies.
Yeah, 10 strength, Etier. You're right, you do have muscles. So, oh yeah. Let's go. Archer gaming. I've always been a fan of archers. I know that they're pretty useless in the older games, but something about that makes them more appealing to me. So, Boucheron, you are an axe fighter.
Sorry, Divine One. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. My name's Boucheron. If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them.
I like the voice actor for him. He sounds really cool. He sounds like an axe fighter, you know, bit gruff.
Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Oh, trust me, I could use some extra oomph, I'm sure. Will join an ally's attack if they are in range. Okay, again, this will, if he can use 2 range for that, that's going to be incredible. So how can I actually take advantage of that? I can't really.
I'm ready for more.
Okay, well, we'll just do this for now. I don't want to move too far up, otherwise whoever goes there will just get blasted by those pegs coming in. Everyone gets such little XP. Okay, how do you
foes are strong.
fare against the Pegasus Knight? Probably poorly. Yeah. Should we do this maybe? No, 1 off. But that's how the backup works then, see. He only does 2 damage as backup. Is it just set? I mean, I don't know if it says. No, just a chain attack. Okay. That stops it being too strong, I suppose. Oh yeah, Vanda, I kind of forget you are insanely useful. Nice. keep getting these achievements. I don't know if they have some impact. Maybe when I get the something out, it'll do something. No, I don't want to engage. Oh yeah, we got the liberation. I mean, there's no reason not to use it over the Iron Sword, right? Nice, another level. Here we go. Come on, strength, strength, strength. Yeah, strength and defense. That's really good. I feel like defense is going to be something I really want to do. Yeah, have. Now.
What's our move?
Oh, what is our move? So what's the range of these guys? Get rid of you. Oop. Okay, so I don't want to be rushing up too much. Kind of wish you could just kill him, that would be nice. How do you fare? Poorly. I guess I could block them off. I could block them off, right? So I could put Alfred here. Like this.
This is what I trained for.
And then I can use the twins to kill this guy. Wait, is she going to do enough damage? She's going to do 6. No, she does 4. Oh, I could put him here for the Allure bonus, and then that'll be enough. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Don't miss.
Don't mess with the steward.
Don't mess with the steward. That's cute. Broken, but I mean, I had to deal with that guy there. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So, I'll definitely use a TA in some form here. How are you, Vander? Where do you go? Do this. Shaken Gaming, as usual. I kind of hope he never levels up and he can just stay at this kind of chip point forever. Boucheron. Look at this, double break. Although I don't really need to do this, actually. That's a bit of a misplay, because Etier would have just one-shot one of them. Never mind. Oh well. I'll use her and... Ooh. Wait, is this smart? Let's try and do a bit of damage to this sword user first. So put her there for the bonus. Oh, and we get back up.
Need some help?
Need some help. This looks like a... Oh. Yeah, this looks like a job for Mage Boy. I will learn his name eventually. Clan. It's a job for Clan.
I'll take this!
The strength of the stewards.
Oh, level up finally. Go on, magic and speed. I mean, speed's good. I've not had any crazy level ups yet. I wonder if the growths are lower. I'd like that, honestly, because like over the series, the growths have just gotten more and more hyperinflated, and then the snowballing effect happens faster and faster and faster, you know? These pegs can't one-shot anyone, right? 4 defense. 13, 14. Okay, that one can, so I'll make sure to kill that one.
pretty weak.
Okay, and then may as well heal up a little.
Kind of you.
Oh wait, and that one couldn't. I completely... I'm not good at maths. Nice. You gonna break this up? Oh no, it's only on player phase, right? I guess there'd be no point to breaking on enemy phase, right? Unless the enemies get dances. I'd love to see that. Let's keep using Etier, why not? It's her job after all.
Let me help!
I can still do more.
Right. Who wants kills? I mean, these guys come in already, like kind of level 4 or 5. They're already better than the people we've got. So I guess...
I've got this.
Just keep trying to get Lear leveled up. I'm sure that'll be worth it in the long run.
Need some help?
I won't forget you.
I won't forget you like I forgot Marth. Oh. Wow, this levels up fast. Avoid plus 15. Nice. So do I just get these skills or do I have to like equip them somehow? I think I just get them, right? Because I've got that break defenses there now. So do I just have plus... Doesn't say I have plus 15 avoid yet. Weird. Maybe when I get battle preps, there'll be an option for like equipping skills. So anyway, let's try and get... I'm still not sure which, but oh, there we go. So let's just move on up and hope we don't suddenly get jumped by a bunch of people. I wouldn't be surprised if enemies come from behind. That tends to be the way when you're in like a narrow alleyway like this. So where can we try and go that you can get healed?
I can keep going.
Yeah, you definitely can, mate.
Thank you.
I want to keep using heal for XP, but I don't know when I'm going to get access to another heal staff. So I've got to be a little cautious with it, maybe. Maybe not cheese it. I mean, like, that's something I usually do on, like, fun playthroughs. Is I'll take, like, Ellen or something in FE6 and then just spam heal with her. Like, at the end of every chapter, go around just to heal, 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 heal everyone. Okay, so another turn just moving everyone in. It's a bit boring, but it's a smart way to play. That way, if something happens,
get lost.
Everyone's there to react to it fast. Yeah. Okay, so these two sword fighters might break Vander, so I've got to keep an eye on that. I guess we just bait the Peg Knights in with him. Do either of them have javelins? No. Perfect. So we can just do this. Pull them both in. Etier might just be out of range of them, but I mean, he'll be fine. Man, why does Vander have like a 3 to 5% crit chance on everyone? Oh my goodness. So there she is running us down. Wait, what? She's got so much move. 4 move. Oh yeah, I forget. In this game, Armor Knights have 4 move. Which honestly I like. But I do worry whether player Armor Knights are going to be insanely overpowered. Like, I'm kind of planning on giving Louis Sigurd. At least to start with, just to see, like, what an Armor Knight with insane move is going to play like. So let's just back off a bit. I still want to take out these pegs. But, oh, yeah, you're just going to have to go straight back, mate. I would like to be able to deal with these Pegasus Knights before the boss comes in, preferably. So let's get you over like this. And Etier poised to come in and snipe on them. I like that all the bosses have been aggressive so far. Kind of stops you turtling too much. I mean, Vander's broken, but it doesn't really matter. I think anyone's going to go for him after that anyway. Nice, just coming in for a kill. Although don't suffer from success, Alfred. Don't do that thing where you keep killing units and then they end up killing you. Enemies get back up as well. I need to try and think about that when that's happening. Factor that in. Okay. Actually kind of annoying. Etier can't really get in. I mean, this has to be an engage angle, right? Got 3 turns. I probably should have engaged sooner.
Lend me your strength.
So, I'll save Lodestar Rush for the Armor Knight. Who's scarier or more difficult to take down?
Cannot afford to lose.
Oh, so I suppose the boss is unbreakable. Means that the rapier is not going to have effectiveness. Right, so you need to just run, mate. Get out of there. I would normally use a Vuln there. You know, I'm big on usual resources, but I'm just a little bit nervous about when I'm going to get more. So the boss, 21 physical attack. Is she going to one-shot Etier? No. But she will with backup and other things. How much? Boucheron has 6 defense. Okay, I could do this. And I can finish him off with Etier, so at least that's 1 less. Because both of them have backup, so I'm a little scared of them kind of doing a triangle attack thing where the Armor Knight hits someone and then gets 2 backups. Boucheron, you're gonna be fine, mate. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, so if she does 21, that's 14 or 15, right? 15 plus 8. It's 23. Oh, he actually is fine. Okay. I mean, if my maths is right, I'm not the best mathematician in the world. I'm more of a kind of feel the stats enjoyer, to be honest. 78%. Do I have a better option? So how? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, if I put Mage Boy there, he's gonna get spanked. Although, what I could do is I could Chain Guard him. Right. Let's just try and see if this hits. If this hits, then we're fine. Okay, well, so we don't need to worry about that anyway. I mean, honestly, how much are you gonna do? Wow. Wait, why is he doing so much damage to the, the archer? I mean, he's got the Lear bonus, but... Oh, is that a double? Oh, it's a double. See, is there a setting to change it so it says ×2? Because I'm really struggling to get used to the idea of just seeing a big number and thinking, oh, that must be a double.
I'm back in action.
Oh, Bram level up. Guess we just want magic, right? Ooh, speed, health. Health's good. Right. So you can't really do anything. So I think we just wait here, right? Hopefully there's not like reinforcements or something. Oh, attack the person that can attack back. Interesting choice.
I have my orders. No one reaches the vault.
Ooh.
What the heck?
She's got a raspy voice like mine.
Here.
Okay, nice. So I guess at this point it's just a matter of cheesing as much XP as possible before we end.
My muscles say thanks.
My muscles say thanks. Oh no. I mean, what's the serious obsession with having characters that are like obsessed with bodybuilding and working out? I'm not saying I don't like them, but it's an incredibly common trope. Right. So.
We'll get through this.
Right, Alfred, you can't really do anything. Unless you have a javelin. I didn't really look in their inventories, actually. No, just an iron lance. So how can I cheese some XP? I would like to get the kill on Alir for the boss. I'm assuming this. Oh, it only does 9. Okay. Oh, yeah, effective damage. I've got the brain memory of a goldfish, I swear. What about you, Banda? Oh, mate. I mean, he just can't stop winning. The chip machine. Perfect. Alright, XEA, you can finish off the archer. Nice. And then we'll do the fancy rush attack just because it looks cool. Nice.
Who are you, and what do you want?
I am here to fight, not exchange words.
Fate has brought us here.
A 1 times 9. Wow, she went flying.
You're not just any soldiers, are you?
Ah, Divine Dragon, mate. Oh, and we get a vulnerary. Bond XP between Speedwing and Marth is at max. Well, I haven't got Somniel or the world map yet, but I'm assuming we're going to get it very soon. Hey, Etty! Oh, so that's MVP. I hadn't really registered that. I just thought it was Alir every time. Yeah, I guess she kind of was the MVP, wasn't she? Nice, that was pretty straightforward.
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault.
Do I not get
Whoever
to explore
it is you
the map?
are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you.
Oh. Evil lolly character? They just can't help themselves, can they?
But how?
Do I detect a hint of fear? Of course I do. Time to die.
Look out!
Oh no, here it comes. Totally, Fire Emblem parents just can't survive.
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
Oh man, can I get that ring? What was that? Oh. Don't cry. Might actually make me feel some kind of emotion at this.
No! Here, Queen Lumera! I'll fix you up!
What's the matter?
Yeah, what's wrong with you,
Staff
Fran?
isn't helping her. She's hurt really bad. And it's her divine dragon powers. They're almost totally wiped out. A divine dragon, losing their power. It's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
The fact you can't heal her doesn't make
It's simple,
sense.
my
You're
young
right.
one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Does that mean we get to be a dragon?
Oh no! This is my fault! I did this!
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night.
Oh, nice.
I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings.
Oh, so they have Leaf
Please.
and Lucina now.
I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Ah, young one. How I've longed to hear you call me that. All of those years, I held out hope.
Oh, come on.
My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
I think she's
It
fine.
can't end like this. You were going to give me that ring once my memories came back. You promised. And there are so many things you haven't told me yet. You said that we would talk.
I did. There's still so much I wanted to say
Whoa.
to you.
Cutscene went so long that my Switch
your
went
mother.
to sleep mode.
Becoming your mother has brought so much happiness into my life.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child. In this
Come on,
moment, here
like
and
this
now,
monologue.
and
She's
1,000
clearly
years ago.
not dying if she can talk for this long.
Don't go. Stay with me until I remember again. Please, Mother, I need more time.
Oh, my sweet one. Now, let's make a promise. Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise. I swear to you, I'll be with you always and forever. And the ring, remember. Once you've rested, we will talk.
Oh, what? Is it a ring to summon her?
And I...
Mother. No, please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Completely
Mother.
unexpectedly.
Please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to keep your promise.
Okay, well, there's that. I mean, I don't want to bad talk things because I know a lot of wait for that. Because I know a lot of people do enjoy that sort of thing. I understand why it's in the game, but for me, it was just too drawn out. It's too drawn out. They're trying too hard to make you feel sad about the character that you've known for about 30 minutes. I don't know. It's a bit much for me, but I will try my best not to just moan and complain over things that I don't like, because I know no one wants to listen to that. So I apologize if I was a bit grumpy during that.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
Wait, so he said I did that in death, so they are ghosts, right? So this is Sigurd post-barbecue. Interesting. Okay, so they're all dead, and they're calling back, like, emblem spirits. That's... I mean, yeah, I guess that makes more sense than ripping them out of their worlds or whatever.
If we could grant our power now...
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know.
This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done... something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater.
Well, I don't know, Alfred didn't really do much, but Etier was good.
Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked by these creatures.
Creatures? What kind of creatures?
These things are like people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
The corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
Or you can call them, the entombed, the fallen, we've had all kinds of variations of them over the games.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
All right, Alfred, don't guilt trip her. Her mother did just die.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
Yeah, I'll help you out if you give me your ring, mate.
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
That's so creepy. Imagine if someone said that. Like, if you were in like if you were in like a coma in the hospital for years on end, right? And then you wake up and there's just a stranger sat there, and they're like, "Oh, well, I've been talking to you and sitting with you for the past 10 years. I think of you as an old friend, a very, very old friend." You'd be calling the police, wouldn't you?
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Okay. Well, I mean, the chapter itself was okay. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I think it was mostly... Oh, bond fragments. Okay. I don't really know what that's for yet. I'm sure we'll find out the thumbnail. What was I saying? Ironing God, nice. Oh yeah, so the chapter, it was pretty straightforward. I think it was a bit of a tutorial on, hey look, archers are good against Pegasus Knights. It wasn't bad by any means. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. And yeah, another Fire Emblem parent down. It's a series staple, for sure. Vanda. Ah, yeah, so everyone's just going to be giving commiserations, right?
No.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could have healed her. Yeah, I get why they're trying to make a point of like, oh, the healing didn't work, to stop people going, oh, why didn't you just heal her? But I think in a way, by bringing it up, it almost makes it more jarring. She just go, yeah, why couldn't she? I will bring your sword and shield and a flower. What? I'd rather you be a sword and shield, mate. Right, Etty, not going to say, you know, I'm sorry for your loss or anything. Just I hope you can help us. Alright. So, I'm just going to have one last look to make sure I haven't missed anything. So I definitely want to make sure I get all these kind of resources and materials. Alright, looks like that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm going to call it here for now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. I know that it might sound like I'm grumbling a bit at the story, but I mean, I don't really mind it. It's kind of what I was expecting. But the gameplay itself, I think, is fire. Fire Emblem, you could say. I've been really enjoying it. So anyway, I will see you in the next one.